Questions and Answers with Don. I'm Don Purdom. So today, Tim from Phoenix, Arizona emailed me and asked, Don, please help me understand, why is it that when people get onto my website or they look at my social media, they don't buy from me? Well, Tim, that's a great question. It's a struggle almost every website business owner has. Almost hands down. Now, my guess is that you're probably more of a brick and mortar store than you are necessarily an online retailer. Now, nothing wrong with either one of those things. The concepts are still the same between both of them. So let me see if I can help this make sense for you. The number one struggle that most businesses have when it comes to their websites and people buying from them is that they spend too much time talking about themselves. So let's think about this for just a moment. If you go to a networking meeting and you're there to meet new people, you always know who that one guy is, working the room, shaking everyone's hands, giving them a business card and soliciting them for a meeting so that he can sell them. Now, if you've never met this person and you don't know this person from Adam, are you very inclined to give them that meeting? Probably not. And the reason why you're probably not is because people love to buy, but they hate to be sold. And that's what's really going on in that environment, is somebody is out there trying to sell you instead of allowing you to buy from them. And folks, that's really my definition of sales right there. Sales is nothing more than giving people the opportunity to buy from you. Are you doing that? So let's talk about how does that work. A good friend of mine, a blogger that I do a lot of networking with, her name's Donna Merrill. She's just a tremendous business person and blogger herself. She wrote on her blog today, she said, they're not on your blog to benefit you. They're not on your website to benefit you. They're looking to find out what they can get from it. And therein is the crux, folks. That's the problem that people are having when it comes to their websites, is you've made your website all about you. It's almost like the old mass marketing formats where we tell people how great we are, we tell people about what our specials or our advertisements or how they can save money in hopes that we'll draw them in and they'll buy from us. But the problem with that is that people are leveraging it. So if we think about how are people using the internet today, they're using it to save money, right? This is why a lot of the big box retailers and small businesses are struggling if they're in retail, because I just go into your big box store, I pull up Amazon, I see if somebody's got that item for sale on Amazon cheaper than in the store, then I show the store the price and the store has one of two choices. They can either sell me the item at that price and bring in cash flow, though still losing money, or they can say no and have no cash flow and no money at all. And that's what's happening in the marketplace right now. Too many companies are being undercut by other people who can get the resources necessary to sell products or services at a lower price than maybe you can afford to offer. So now here's the real question. If I'm a business-to-business company, which are most of my clients, why would I buy from you? Why would I buy from you if I could get my item sold, or if I could get the item that I'm looking for at a better price? Well, they're going to buy from you because they think you're competent, they feel like they're getting to know you, they feel like they like you, and most definitely they trust you. Now, if you think about those four things, competency, know, like, and trust, what does your website do that gives them that feeling that they know you, like you, and trust you? So let me ask you a couple of quick questions. Number one, do you have a good About Me page? Does your About Me page explain why your company exists, what you do, kind of, but more important, how did you get into what you do? What is your experience, your background? Are your team members on the About page where I can learn about the CEO of the company, the president of the company, the owner of the company, and the executives and the people that I might be engaging with? Does your website talk to the problems that people are looking to have solved? Now, I don't care what business you're in. I don't care if you're retail, business to business, if you're a service industry, if you're a manufacturing industry. You are solving a problem for someone. What problems are you really solving? Now, that question has to be stemmed from the perspective of the customer or the consumer not from your perspective. That is almost impossible for you to do by yourself because you are the business and you're always thinking through the lens of your business. You'll need a third-party source to come in and teach you how to think like your customer so that you can see your business the way the world sees it, not the way you believe you've created it. That is a completely different paradigm. So that is the real question, Tim. The real question is not why aren't people buying from you, but why aren't you talking to them in a way that relates to them and gives them a reason to buy from you? That's the real question. So are you setting your website up, your social media up, your offline networking up in such a way that people feel like they just resonate with you, they just connect with you in such a way that they have to talk with you more, and most importantly, they have to buy from you because you brought so much value to the table that they know they need you. So thank you for tuning into this week's edition of Q&A with Don. I hope that, Tim, this message was valuable to you. If anybody else is out there watching this video today and you have a question about online marketing and sales and how these things all work together cumulatively, I encourage you to email me at don@unveiltheweb.com. You'll see the email address right below. Email me and I would love to have a conversation with you and answer your question on video about how all of this works together to help your business grow.